The forecast once again around here, a warm day across our area. Hope you got a chance to enjoy it because we're about to see some showers on the way out there, Brad.
Yeah, the good news is the warm air is really not going away. So you're going to have more options to see the warm temperatures, which has been pretty consistent this season. But tonight and tomorrow, we are going to see some scattered showers moving across the area. The light rain continues to move in to York and Chester County. We've got plenty of rain back to the west. A lot of this will fall overnight, so not having as big of an impact on your weekend as you might think because you'll sleep through most of the rain. Tomorrow morning we will wake up to rain, but by the afternoon dries out pretty quickly. Now temperatures tonight cool down into the 40s, still about 10 degrees above average, but noticeably cooler than the warm air that we've had recently. And then tomorrow morning, those showers will be around through the morning hours. Notice 1 o'clock in the morning, some heavy rain. 8 a.m. the rain beginning to scatter and kind of move out. And by mid-afternoon, just some clouds and even some clearing taking place by the evening hours. So pretty good afternoon and evening on Saturday. It's really the morning hours you'll have to watch out for the rain. And Sunday looks much warmer as temperatures surge back close to 70 degrees. So tomorrow, temperatures getting closer to our average high, back into the 50s. But if you're going to the Charlotte FC game, certainly going to have a jacket through most of the game as temperatures will be much cooler than the 70s and 80s that we saw during the week. But again, that's where we're supposed to be for this time of year. Because of the warm air we've seen this winter, all the trees and plants are running about 20 to 30 days ahead of schedule. If you're an allergy sufferer, if you just notice the lawn's growing, everything's blooming right now, I don't have to tell you. But the pollen does get a little bit of a break tomorrow because of the wind shift and the rain, a little bit lower levels. But by Sunday, Monday, pollen straight back up there as the warm air surges back. But do not plant the gardens yet. It is way too early to plant. Even with warm air expected to start March, we're going to get a freeze because we still have, as of today, a 98% chance of a freeze. By March 15th, the chance is still 80% we'll see a freeze. If you wait till later in March, March 28th, there's still a 50% chance of a freeze. And the rule of thumb we use is wait till April 15th or tax day. That's when you're about 90% safe. There's only a 10% chance of a freeze after that date. So it's a good time to maybe get the yard cleaned up, but don't plant the tender stuff yet. Next week, as the warm-up occurs, we'll see another big storm on Monday night into Tuesday. Not expecting widespread severe weather, but I do expect some really strong winds in our area because this system is going to have a whole bunch of wind out of the southwest. We could see winds gusting maybe to 25 to 30, 35 miles an hour in the mountains, could be even higher as that system moves through. And as we get into next week, more storms with colder air beginning to filter back in by next weekend. And there are signs a cooler pattern could be shaping up. Once we get beyond the first week of March, we see the warm air over us, that cold air could be here by the middle of the month. So another reason why don't plant early. This weekend, we start with rain. Temperatures cooler tomorrow, but closer to average. Back in the 60s to near 70 on Sunday, and we'll be back well into the 70s next week. Very windy and warm for the beginning of the week. The 10-day forecast shows temperatures remaining above average for the next 10 days.
All right.